I have so much fun messing with strangers, but I love messing with my friends. And I have this one friend who's great to mess with. His name's Sal Vulcano. Oh, the best. Best in the world. I love him. He's my brother. He's the best. He's very easy to mess with, though. He's the perfect mix of neurotic and gullible. It just works for me. I could probably stand up here for about 9.5 hours and tell you stories how I basically ruined this man's life. I'll tell you one of my favorites. This happened in Cincinnati, Ohio, okay? This is about 9 years ago, and we had just started touring, okay? And we're playing this little comedy club that's being run by a gentleman who is, like, clearly on the lam from the mafia. Little Italian dude, slick back hair, okay? They had a late show, so he calls us into his back office. He goes, "Boys, we got some time to kill here. What do you fellas want to do? What's up here? What, you guys want some massages?" From you? He goes, "No, Joe, what are you, crazy? No, don't be ridiculous, no. I got some people, I call them, they come to your hotel room and they'll rub you, yeah." Sure. Sal goes, "Oh, no, thank you. I don't know where these people's hands have been." What do you think is happening at these massages? Sal, they're not jamming their fingers in your mouth. Unless you pay extra, right, my man? Yeah, he knows. "All right, Sal, don't worry. I'll go first, and I will text you my Yelp review and let you know how it is." He says, "Okay, all right." So I'm going to my hotel room, and the woman who shows up is exactly the woman you are picturing when I say someone who will come to your hotel room to rub you. The woman walks in with the table, right? Not a massage table. No, it's a straight-up 6-foot white, fold-in-half Costco number, you know? Like the kids' table at Christmas, right? She opens the legs, pops them, and locks them. Goes into a bag to take out. She doesn't have the face cradle, you know, the little toilet bowl seat for your face. She has a travel neck pillow that says American Airlines on it. She puts it on the table and has the nerve to go, "Okay, sir, I think we are ready. Please make yourself comfortable." I'm looking at this flat surface and my capital D-shaped body. And I land and I start teeter-tottering, seesawing on it like the scales of justice. She hits play on the iPod. It starts playing some weird-ass low carnival music. Like straight up, like that. And then she covers me in a linen tablecloth. Like we're going on a picnic. I'm sitting there looking at the pieces of this puzzle and trying to solve the mystery like I'm Dora the Explorer. And I was like, you know what? This woman was probably at like a kid's birthday party with the table and everything, right? Her cell phone rang. It was the shady guy from the comedy club. And he was like, "Bianca, you got to do me a favor. How good are you at rubbing people?" "Good. Get over to the Kimpton. Rub these guys to the best of your abilities." And she packed up. She was like, "Sure, backpack." And she went over. There I am, Kimpton, Cincinnati, room 612, getting rubbed by a stranger. The iPod dies dead. Now it's dead quiet in the room, okay? And this is odd even for me, and y'all know I've seen some shit. A couple minutes go by, she starts doing this. And that's when I realized what she's trying to do is cover up the sound of the farts coming out her butthole, y'all. Yeah. The iPod's dead, but the ass pod is on shuffle, and it's playing all the bangers of the 80s, 90s, and today. But the problem is her volume and frequency are completely off, so I'm just getting crop dusted in a cacophony of fart sounds and throat clearings. I paid extra. This goes on for 42 minutes, okay? It was a good deep tissue. I held my breath and wrote it out. The little egg timer goes off, ding! She leans in, she goes, "Okay, sir, that means we are finished. How did you like your massage?" And I pop up out of the little travel pillow. "Fantastic," I say. And then I rip the loudest fart I can. And then go, to let her know we're playing chess, not checkers, lady, okay? You don't mess with me, I'm the professional. I jump up off the table, she starts cleaning up, I grab my cell phone, text my boy Sal. "Sal, best massage ever, buddy. 5 stars, Jesus Christ hands emojis." And then I go back to the little comedy club and I go in the green room and I wait for my boy Sal to show up. And oh, does he show up, friends. He kicks that door open like he's a SWAT team leader. He's like, you never believe what the fuck just happened to me over at the hotel? Go ahead, guess. I don't want to let him know that I know the deal. So I'm straight up poker face, Lady Gaga. Pray tell, what happened, friend? And he goes, well, the 45-minute massage turned into a 25-minute massage because halfway through she had to stop and she took a shit in my bathroom. I say nothing for 4 years. 1,362 days later, we're back in Cincinnati. We're playing the theater there. We drive by the little comedy club. Sal goes, hey, that was the place with the shit masseuse. We all share a giggle. And I go, oh yeah, the one that farted. He goes, what? I go, what? What? He goes, what do you know, Joseph? I'm pinched, I gotta come clean. I go, oh, buddy. She was farting on me for 45. He goes, oh, you gave her 5 stars. They were 5-star farts, pal. I thought he was gonna fight me, that's how mad he was. I'm not a fighter though, thank goodness he didn't. I mean, look at me, I'm shaped more like a heavy bag. I've only been in one fight in my life and I lost. I was 12 years old and I got my nose broke by the teen ruffian Billy Bland in my neighborhood. I know what you're thinking, must have been a strong kid to break this honker. My mother, God rest her soul, 5 foot nothing, batshit crazy Sicilian Italian woman who loved her baby boy more than anything on earth, right? I come home, my nose is bleeding. She opens the door and goes, who? Billy Bland. Pulls me in the house, picks up the house phone to call Mary Bland, Billy's mother, and goes, get your piece of shit son and get down here now. Click. Leaving Mary Bland with a couple of queries. Who just called? Mom never introduced herself. Could have literally been anyone on the planet with a landline, okay? Also, Mary has 2 sons. Raise your hand if you're a piece of shit. She figures it out, comes down to the house, we're in the kitchen, my mother's going off on Billy. She's like, how could you? You're supposed to be friends. You're an animal. No worse, you're garbage, you're trash. I'm sitting there with a bag of frozen peas on my face like, get him, mommy. I'm winning this fight now, bitch, what up? But Billy don't have to listen to this, you know, it's not his mother. So he just goes, oh, shut up. Not a good move, Billy Blizan. Because what you just did was pull the pin out of mom's crazy grenade. She grabs him by the shirt, pulls him over to the stove, lights the fire, holds his face to the open flame, and yells, I'll burn your fucking eyes out! Mary Bland's trying to protect her young. She's like, okay, calm down, take a breath. My mom goes, take a breath, you're next, bitch. They moved.